Hello, Asvab aspirants. So today in this second video, we will study about one of the most important topic of mathematics section, which is types of numbers. So let's start with types of numbers. You all know numbers are formed from combination of digits, and there are overall 10 digits in mathematics. So here's are the type of numbers I have written here. The first one in this category is natural number. So natural numbers are basically counting numbers and they start from 1. That's why the smallest natural number in is 1 and the largest natural number cannot be found. Okay, the main thing to notice over here is that the difference between two continuous or consecutive natural numbers will always be 1. If we write two continuous natural numbers, then there will be difference of 1 in between them. The next one in this category is whole numbers. So it is a little bit same with this natural number only, but the difference is natural numbers start from 1, but whole numbers, they are also counting numbers, but they will start from 0. The smallest whole number in this category is 0, and the largest whole number cannot be found. We cannot find the largest whole number. And the same way, the natural numbers, difference between two continuous whole numbers will always be 1. Okay, the next category in the types of numbers include even numbers. So best way to identify even numbers is to check their ones place digit. So the natural numbers that end with either 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 at ones place, they will be considered as even numbers. So the smallest even number in this category is 2. And best thing to mention over here is that they are the multiples of 2. It means all the even numbers are multiples of 2. The way we have a common difference of 1 in consecutive natural numbers and whole numbers, in the same way, if we write two continuous even numbers, then there will be difference of only 2 all the times. Okay, the next category is odd numbers. So what will odd numbers tells us? It tells us that they are the natural numbers first of all, and they will end with digits like 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 at their ones place or units place, right? Both the same thing. Both are same thing. Either you can say units place or ones place, okay? Both are same thing. The smallest odd number is 1, and the largest odd number, likewise, it is not able to be found. Okay, the next one is the best part of this odd number. Is the difference between any two consecutive odd numbers is always 2. The way there was a difference of 2 in between any two consecutive even numbers, in the same way there will be a difference of 2 in between any two consecutive or continuous odd numbers as well. Okay, so the next category of the types of numbers include prime numbers, and these are natural numbers basically having only two factors. So the best thing to remember about prime numbers is that they are natural numbers first, and the second thing is that they will have only two factors. And what are those two factors? There will be a factor called 1. 1 is the factor of every number, and the number itself. If we have a number that has a factor of 1 and the number itself, then that will be considered as prime numbers. Okay, the smallest prime number in this category is 2, and the smallest even number is also 2. That's why 2 is a very unique number. It is even as well as prime, both. And thing to remember over here is that 2 is the only even prime number possible. The examples of other even prime numbers, sorry, are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, and so on. There is no particular sequence between any two consecutive prime numbers like what we had seen in case of even numbers, odd numbers, natural numbers, whole numbers like that. Okay, the next number in this category is composite numbers. These are also natural numbers, and they will have at least three factors. They will have at least three factors. It means they can have four factors, they can have five factors as well, but not less than three. Okay. So the four is the number which is the smallest composite number. It is the smallest composite number and it has three factors. You can see four is divisible by one as well because one is the universal factor of every number. Two is also the factor of four, and number itself is four, which is the factor of four. So we see that there are three factors here for this particular number four. That's why four is the smallest composite number as well. And remember, all even numbers except two, they are composite numbers. All the even numbers except two, they will be composite numbers. Okay, so that's how this is the video regarding types of numbers. It is very important. In the next video, we will see some questions based on true and false and correct or incorrect type of questions based on the numbers. See you then. Take care.